Hey everyone. An area that I am really passionate about and is kind of an area that I'd like to focus on in my future social work career is the population of teens. So I've always known that I love working with kids and I love working with youth. But this year, I've gotten the opportunity to have my practicum with an agency that works specifically with teens with high schoolers. And I've really found a new love for working with teens. This is an area that I'd really love to focus on in the future, or a population that I'd love to work with in the future. Something specifically that has come up through my practicum and through my research project for our research class has been the idea that we, as social workers and as staff of teen serving agencies, often try to figure out or decide what teens need without talking to teens about what they think they need and what they would like to see for themselves and for their peers within their community and within the agencies that are working to serve them. So this is really a disservice to our teens because we we aren't giving them the ability to have that voice and to be a part of the process of creating change for themselves at a micro, meso, and macro level. So this is something I'm super passionate about and kind of discovered I was passionate about this year, um, and focused my advocacy activity on this. A theory that I think kind of goes along with working with teens just in general is the systems theory. Um, there are so many systems that are at play in teens' lives, and so acknowledging that and really acknowledging that in our efforts to help teens or to work alongside with teens in creating change for themselves is a huge piece of being able to do that. So I think that theory is one that I tend to look to when working with teens. So my advocacy efforts were towards creating a platform that teens could have their voices be heard. So we know that teens have a voice, so it's not a matter of giving teens a voice, but it's just a matter of giving them that platform to use their voice, which we don't often do, and it's often overlooked. So part of my advocacy efforts were to attend a bunch of different platforms where staff from youth serving agencies in my community were working to address issues that teens face. And these were forums, these were monthly groups and whatnot. And I just really wanted to repeat in conversations, individual conversations, and within discussions within those forums and groups, the need to and the idea of having youth be involved in those efforts. So that was one piece. And then another piece was planning surveys, which would ask teens kind of what areas they would like to see changed or what areas they would like to see more resources for themselves and their peers in our community, and then use those surveys to inform questions, more specific questions in focus groups, which is still in the process of happening. I wish it was faster, but that's still in the process of happening, and I'm excited that that's happening. And then the information from those focus groups will be given to multiple youth serving agencies in our community to help inform what they're doing and what they're offering for teens. And then hopefully that'll be an ongoing thing that teens will be given that voice or given that platform to use their voice with these agencies. And I have seen that idea coming up more, which is exciting and promising that will become reality. So that's been really exciting. So that's kind of an area I would like to continue to focus on no matter where I go. I'm moving to Connecticut next year, so I won't be here in this community anymore, but I'm hoping that that seed is planted and that it'll continue to grow, and that That's something that will also be able to happen in wherever I end up in Connecticut or wherever else I'm doing social work. So that's what I'm working on. Good luck to everyone else in their endeavors, those who are graduating and those who are finishing school. It's a process and it's tough, but we're almost there. So good luck to everyone, and have a great rest of your school year.